Okay, welcome back to Farmbiz with Markay. Now, today we are in our day 15 since we stocked this our Cobb 500 broilers from Zatec Hatchery. Now, as at today being day 15, we've not had any mortality, or except for the one we had at day 4, day 5. That's just the only one we've lost. Out of the 204 that we stock, we've only lost one. So normally when you buy your best, one carton of 50, they normally add one extra, making 51. So that's what made our own to be 204. So of which we've lost only one. We still have about 203 left. Now we are still trying to manage this. Now I know the season we are gradually getting into. As soon as we hit week 3 going to week 4, we need to look out for heat stress because at times when the sun comes out, especially around 11, 12, 1, 2 p.m., the sun is really scorchy at that time. So we need to really look out for heat stress that time in order to manage them properly so that we don't lose anyone to heat stress. So that's the next stage we are gradually getting into. So now they are on plain water today because as at yesterday we stopped the medication of anticoccidiosis, that is the bitter leaf extract we gave them. We stopped it as at yesterday. They are on plain water now. So they are going to be on plain water at this day 15, day 16, day 17. So by day 18, we are going to place them on anti-CROD. Though, like I said yesterday, we've not had any sign of CROD, that is crude respiratory disease. We've not had any symptom, but however, we still need to prevent it because just as they say, prevention is better than cure. We wouldn't want to wait until we have a confirmed symptom of CROD before trying to treat it. No. So we need to give the necessary medication to prevent it should they occur. So that's the essence of the next medication we'll be giving. So I'll be telling you what we need to use to take care of that, because remember we've been using organic medication since day 1 that we stock this bed. That's what we intend to use to raise them till the number of weeks we intend to raise them. So we'll continue with the same organic medication until we dispose these birds. They are going to be on organic medication. So though it's a little stressful in terms of preparation and all of that compared to synthetic, but somehow it's worth it because as at today, just as like I said, we've only had one mortality, which is fair enough. So this is where we are now. When you observe, I've started gradually lifting the feeder off the floor a little. That's because their height is really growing. So I need to move it off the floor a little so that they don't spray much sawdust in the feed. In the feeder rather. So that's the essence of me lifting it up. Now at the same time, I lifted up the nipple drinkers a bit just to be sure that they don't spray much water on the floor as they peck on the pin. So this we do on a regular basis to ensure that our litter is dried at all times. So the bell drinker also, we also adjusted that to a certain level that will be okay for them so that they don't spray much wood shave on them. So that's what we've done today at day 15. We've not really done much. So the expansion we did yesterday is still there. So it's not yet time for us to expand it again. Maybe by week 3, that is day 21 or going to week 4. Yeah, I'm sure by day 21 we should be able to expand this again because the rate at which they are growing is very impressive. So this is what I say: whenever you want to raise your best, ensure you book your quality day-old chicks. Ensure you book it from a reputable source. Very important, because in most of my videos when it comes to talking about broilers, booking quality day-old chicks can never be overemphasized. Then using quality feeds, especially professional feeds, is very important when it comes to raising broilers. But for layers, you can decide to use other brands of feed, but for broilers, my recommendation is to use professional feeds, so it will give you the result you are looking for within the number of weeks you want it. Now these birds, they are not up to 3 weeks. If I want to sell these birds now at Brooders, as Brooder said, that is 3 weeks old, they are more than even bigger than the 3 weeks birds you see people sell around. They are bigger. That's because we really gave them enough feed, because I feed them 247. Now, in a way to manage the heat stress, especially when we are getting towards week 4, so we may need to remove feed from the pen. That is between the hour of maybe 10, 11 till around 3 p.m. when the sun has gone down, before we now return the feed to them. Because if they keep eating when the heat is much, the mortality will be high. So we've observed that in the past, so we don't want to experience such again. So when we observe that the heat is much, we remove the feed from the floor. When the heat has gone down again, we bring the feed back to them and then feed them 247, so that the weight, they don't lose weight, because we have a target weight that we need to achieve at day 35. So this is very, very important to their health, to the management. So it's one of the ways we use in managing heat stress. So when it comes to that, there are other things we need to do also, apart from removing the feed from the floor. I'm still going to tell you when the time comes. This is where we are today, day 15, since we stocked this Cobb 500 from Zatec Hatchery. Thank you so very much for following up this batch till this end. Again, if you find this video helpful, kindly do well to hit the subscribe button. Turn on the notification icon, like and comment in the comment section below, as this will do a whole lot for us in helping us to grow our channel and reach a larger audience. Thank you so very much. I appreciate it.